Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memory.
Good morning, everyone, and happy. I'm just going to say Vlogmas now because I've missed 2 out. So, yeah, I'm really sorry I didn't do yesterday. But I was having a bit of a bad day. I had a really bad back. My tooth was really playing up. If I'm talking a bit funny at the moment, it's because I've got some of my numbing gel on. I'm just about to dye my hair, so I thought I'd jump on and show you. I just bought this one. I've never tried this one before. And I know you're supposed to do the whole... did you see that then? Seen something come down here. I know you meant to do like the skin test, but I'm not gonna, which is risky. Don't do that yourselves. Always do a little test because you could be allergic. But I'm not gonna because I'm naughty. So I've got my colouring comb. It's an absolute mess, but it is for colouring. Just gonna go through my hair, get all the knots out. I actually bought a whole pack of these clips. It's just dry shampoo that's on it. But I bought a whole pack of these. I think there was about 5 or 6 in the pack, and I can only find one. So God knows where the rest of them are gone. Is there any in here? I've really got to sort out this bathroom. There's stuff everywhere. Look underneath here. No, nah, underneath there either. Oh. So I hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, I'm really sorry I didn't do yesterday. Look at that. Most of those greys as well was really weird, but are new hairs. They're not actually like my hair growing through like my lengths. It's actually new hairs. Really strange. But I'm just gonna try and make a bit of a straight part. There we go. Just gonna go over here and have a look in the mirror. I've got a big mirror on my wall here. You can probably see a little bit in the camera. Yeah, just ignore the t-shirt, it's got holes in it and stuff. This is my dyeing the hair t-shirt. So I'm just gonna whack a bubble in that one. Keep it separated. So I'll just part down the middle. And then part down here. Probably not that straight actually, but oh well. And then part down here. Like that. That's rubbish as well. Like that. And then just whack another little bubble in that one. I'll start with the front first. So what I do is I do down the middle first, then I do around the hairline all the way around, and then I literally take little sections using the little pointy thing on the bottle, separate the hair and do there and there, there and there. So you'll see. I'm absolutely rubbish at dyeing my own hair. I'm better at dyeing other people's. I am a qualified hairdresser, but I don't really do hairdressing anymore. I just do my mum's and my own. I did Kelsey's a couple of months ago, but hers was just like bleach just bleaching it just to get it down to a colour where she could put a colour over the top and go like a light brown. But she's quite dark at the moment. I'm just going to use the gloves that came with it. I have got some better gloves, but the new box is in the shed. I still haven't been down the shed to get my box of gloves out. Right, so this is the peroxide or developer, and this is the tints. This is the actual colour. Pop it in there. Oh, it's hard. What do you do with that then? Let's just open this up. You just use the other end of the lid to poke a hole in it. Squeeze from the bottom. Get it all out. There you go. Put the lid on. This is where I will work out. Do a good shake. Look at those bingo rings. Shocking. I'm going to get them gone next year. I've had some trainers and some gym stuff sent from 2 different businesses that I need to do a video for, and that's going to be my stuff for next year's working out sessions after Christmas. Well, that should be it. I break off the top like that, and there we go. Like I said, do down the centre first. Do you see that there? On the left hand side again. I do this better with a bowl and a brush. I'm just using the applicator on this occasion. Get it quick. I'm just doing all the way down the back, down the pattern. Done. And then we're going to do here. All the way around the hairline. There we go. Just gonna go and get some stuff to get the hair dye off in a minute. I've found that my salad water and using my pads usually gets it off. It's the best to get this off as quick as you can. Don't leave it until you've washed your hair off. Just a couple of pads, drench them in the micellar. And just go around the hairline. See what I mean? I'm just going to go to this mirror here just to get it. Let's go over the ears as well. If you've got quite sensitive ears, you could put a thin layer of Vaseline on your ears, some sort of barrier cream, just to stop the hair dye going on your ears and making them itch and sore. It's getting off these little bits. I don't want to go too much into the hairline because I don't want to take it off the hair, just off the skin. Around the neck. Around the back of the ear. So that's how I dye my hair. If I was doing my whole head, I would have got 2 boxes, but just to do my roots, I just need the one. I've got quite thick hair, so, and I don't need to do the rest of my hair because it's already dark, so it's just a root retouch today. So let me just get rid of all this. So that literally took me 20 minutes. Start to finish, 20 minutes. So maybe even less than that because I've just been going around my head, haven't I? So between 15 to 20. So I'm just going to let this take effect for 30 minutes and then I'm going to wash it out and I'll see you when I'm getting ready. Right, I'm downstairs. Let's check my hair. This is a crazy light. This is natural light as well, by the way. But look how shiny it is. I mean, all the greys have gone. It's just the shine that you can see on it. But yeah, it's a nice colour actually, isn't it? Blended in with the colour I had before. I mean, I did comb it through, so it blended in. But yeah, it looks quite nice. You want a bit of a funny angle because my tripod is upstairs, so I'm sorry about the angle. Let me see if I can lift you up a bit actually. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Right, let me just get my jacket potato out of the... Actually, I'm just going to open the microwave so I don't do the beep 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 thing. I do apologise about the snoring in the background. Matthew has gone to sleep on the sofa because he's not feeling very well, so just ignore that. So what are we on? Are we on 8? We're on 8. So let's open up box number 8. It's quite a slim one again. Ooh, what's that? It is Ultimate Eye Base. It's an eye primer. Do you know what? I've never had an eye primer. I literally just use foundation or concealer as my eye base. His snoring is ridiculous. It's because he's lying like that. and he's got his like mouth open. Right, so yeah, I'm just gonna have my jacket potatoes because it's 1:30 now. Got some lunch. Matthew's not gonna want anything until he wakes up. I'm not gonna wake him up for lunch because he's really not feeling great. It's that time of year, isn't it, where we get like viruses and stuff. So I'm gonna go and I'll catch up with you probably this evening when I'm making dinner. Hello everyone, I'm sorry this has been a really rubbish vlog today. I've just not felt well. I do feel a bit crappy because of my back and stuff and my tooth, but I've just had a really down day. I said this morning about having a good cry last night. It's been the same this evening as well. I don't think I've been looking after myself properly, to tell you the truth. I need to start eating a bit better, but with the tooth, it's quite hard. I mean, I know I had the homemade soup like 3 days running, so it's not too bad. But just looking a bit tired, a bit down. Rocky. I really need to turn off that air freshener that's on top of the fridge. It's still going off and there's no air freshener left in it. It's just the batteries are still going. Oh, I've got a really itchy nose. Oh. Matthew has popped out to go and put the second wreath that's got Isabel on it, with the lights and everything that I showed you the other day, up at the road where she had her accident, because we always normally put something there for Christmas. So he's taken some tea lights and her wreath and things. I've kept the reindeer here. I've actually put it next to her photographs. Let me turn you around and I'll show you. There you go. Can you see it over there? Look, just by the fruit bowl. Matthew's phone is charging in the fruit bowl. So yeah, that's just like Izzy's little Christmas bit on there. That's the little card over there from Anne-Marie. And just a couple of bits on there for Izzy. Cute. So yeah, I'm not doing much this evening. Obviously I'm not going shopping, I've already told you that. I'm not sure what we're having for dinner. I think we've got some of that tortellini. Might make a pasta sauce to go with that, and some garlic bread. If we're going to eat garlic bread, I should be able to. What did I have today that I was able to eat? Oh, I had jacket potato again, so that was soft. Yeah, I am getting quite hungry now. It doesn't take long to make that at all, so I'll wait for Matthew to come back and see what he's fancying to eat. I'm sorry this is a bit shaky. I'm literally just holding my phone. My what do you call it, tripod. My little tripod is upstairs on my dressing table from this morning. So yeah, just a very quiet day. I always say sorry for these boring vlogs, and I know I shouldn't, but with it being like the Vlogmas, I try and make it a bit more exciting. But as you will all know, if you're not new, but if you are new, welcome. But yeah, if you've been watching my vlogs for a while, you know that I'm going to be down around this time of year. I mean, I do get my down days still throughout the year, but especially this time of year, it's really, really hard. So, I'm just going to sit and watch the royal family at Christmas. I'll turn you around. It's not the royal family. It's that royal family there. One of my fave programmes from when I was a teenager. Loved it. So I watched it as a teenager, and then I think this one is from 2000 and... No, it don't say. I think it's from 2012 or something, I think it was about 3 when this one was on. I think it might be a bit newer than that, I'm not sure. So I would have been 28. I'm now 38, nearly 39 in Feb. Don't know why I'm talking about that again. Babbling on. I still can't find that star to go on Izzy's Christmas tree up at her forever bed. I don't know where I've put it. It's gone. Yeah, I either left it in the shop or, I mean, I keep thinking I've put it somewhere, but where the hell could I have put it if, like, I've checked everywhere. Pretty sure I've checked everywhere. Watch it turn up after Christmas. That'd be so annoying. I'm thinking now, I better put it in the bloody Christmas boxes that I put back up in the attic. That are for all the Christmas decorations and tree and everything for the house. And I've put them back up in the attic, and then I got Izzy's stuff down. But why would I have put them in there? I don't know. But anyway, I can't find them. I can't find them. I can't find the star. So I'm going to say goodbye now. And hopefully tomorrow is a better day. If I don't go shopping with my mum, I'm going to see if Matthew can take me tomorrow evening after work. That's the plan. Hopefully we're going tomorrow, because I love going to see Izzy on a Friday, and I don't like missing out going to see her. I mean, I would walk up, but it's very, very far, and I'm still, I don't know whether I've discussed this before, and I know I've just said I'm going to end this one, but just briefly, I find it quite difficult to leave the house on my own without Rocky. Not all the time, but most of the time I do. So when I went to the dentist the other day, it's quite brave of me to leave the house on my own. And then I walked from the dentist to my mum's, and then I walked from my mum's back on my own as well. And that's the first time I've done that in probably, I don't know, 8 months, maybe even a year. Sounds ridiculous, I know. But normally I'm with either Rocky or someone else when I leave the house, not on my own. So I'm quite proud of myself, actually, for doing that the other day. And because now I have done it and I felt okay, hopefully I'll be able to do it a lot more. Hopefully. I need to stop being so hard on myself. But anyway, I'm going to go now. So if you enjoyed this one, or if you want to cheer me up, please give this a like. And if you haven't enjoyed this one, but you want to cheer me up, please give it a like anyway. And if you are new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Every subscriber that I see go on new really, really cheers me up. The cat's just jumped behind the camera, scared the life out of me. But yeah, you just all really, really cheer me up. So that would just give me a bit of a boost today if you decided to subscribe. And remember to hit the bell button, the notification button, and it just notifies you every time I upload a video. So thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I will see you again tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.